you remember, in our last episode, we showed you Digavapya, a sacred Buddhist shrine and an archaeological site in Ampara. Well, Ampara also has so much adventure and fun to offer. And in today's episode, we are going to give you a mesmerizing experience. Without taking long, here we are at the very first location at Inginiyagala. Outlooking this beautiful, extravagant reservoir called the Sri Lanka is the Galloya Dam, which is also called the Inginiyagala Dam. And as you see, the Inginiyagala mountain rises majestically at the far end of this dam. So on this trip, two of my colleagues joined as well to explore the beauty of Inginiyagala. So before we explore the Sri Lanka and give you the experience of the best boat safari in Sri Lanka, we are going to head to our circuit bungalow to keep our luggages and have our lunch. This lodging is super clean and it outlooks the beautiful reservoir. The staff provides a wonderful service and their food tastes amazing. As always, our menu for lunch was Sri Lankan rice and curry. And we also tasted some Sri Lankan sweets which was brought by my friend.
This is not kiriyalua. I think this is also coconut rock.
Make a tala.
Kiriyalua darling, kiriyalua candy with coconut. This is nikan alua. Hal piti alua. You didn't know that?
No.
All the mama kiriyalua. Hari?
ඒත් මේ අර අනික වගේ පාම් පිටි නෑනේ.
මේක කිරියන් කන්ඩෙන්ස් මිල්ක් වලින් එහෙම හදන්නේ මේක. අරක හාල් පිටි.
මේක රහන්නේ. මේක රහයි.
Alright, so we are now ready to head out to our boat safari that we've been waiting for. To tell you a bit about this reservoir, the Sri Lanka is the largest and one of the most iconic reservoirs, with an earthen dam built after receiving freedom from the British and was completed in 1953. This boat safari ride is a unique wildlife experience in Sri Lanka, offering a different perspective as you cruise through this extravagant reservoir. It reflects all the values that lie at the heart of a true safari. It definitely is a diverse ecosystem ready to explore. It's a home to abundant bird life, crocodiles, deer, elephants and more, which can be spotted during the 2-hour boat ride. This reservoir is a part of the Galloya multi-purpose irrigation system project, which started in the year 1949 and completed in 1953 by the first Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, D.S. Sinanayake.
Really beautiful. You can see scenery.
Water from this reservoir is used primarily for irrigation in the Uva and Eastern provinces, in addition to powering a small hydroelectric power station.
ඉංගිනියාගල කන්ද. ඔව්. ඔකේ තියෙන පොඩි කතන්දරයක්. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ වැව හදන කාලේ මේකේ ඉඳලා තියෙන කෙව් එක ඉංගිනි කියලා වැද්දෙක්. මේකේ මුල් කාලා තියෙන දවසේ ඉංගිනි කියන වැද්දා මෙතනට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මුල් කාලා තියෙන වැද්දා ආවට පස්සේ එයාගේ නම් ඉන්නවා මේ කන්ද නම් කර ඉංගිනියාගල කන්ද කිය. පල්ලෙහා ගම්මාන ඉංගිනියාගල ගම්මානේ. පස්සේ මේ වැව ඉංගිනියාගල වැව විදියට තමයි මේක තිබුණේ ඒ කාලේ. පස්සේ ඩීඑස්එල් මහත්තයා මැරුණාට පස්සේ උපහාරයක් විදියට තමයි මේක සේනානායක සමුද්‍රය විදියට නම් කරන්නේ. නැත්නම් සම්පූර්ණ මේ ඔක්කොම වැඩි නායකයෙක් කියලා ඉංගිනි කියන. අපි යාගෙන නම් ඉතින් ඉංගිනියාගල වැව ඉංගිනියාගල ගම්මානේ ඉංගිනියාගල කන්ද විදියට තමයි මේක නම් කරලා තිබුණේ.
The reservoir consists a catchment area of 384 square miles, has an earthen dam 3,600 feet in length and 140 feet in height, comprising 2 million cubic yards of soil. When we started sailing, we saw some elephants and birds from a distance. After about 30 minutes, however, we reached an island with a big herd of elephants, where they gathered to drink water. It was a unique opportunity to witness the usually hidden behavior of certain animals, such as the swimming elephants. The various small islands make Galloya a haven to elephants and birds and an ideal location for a boat safari. Galloya National Park is the only national park in Sri Lanka where one could go safari in a boat ride. The calm waters of the Srilanka Reservoir make for a very relaxing boat ride. This boat trip is an ideal exertion for keen birders. The Srilanka Reservoir neighbors the Galloya National Park, and the region has blossomed over the years as a beautiful biodiversity hotspot. One of the biggest pull factors of the park is that it is considered a major ecotourism venue given its abundance of flora and fauna. Since we chose to go on the boat safari in the afternoon, we were able to catch the beautiful sunset and the climate was perfect to enjoy the nature. This boat safari was definitely a magical experience. It's definitely going to be the highlight of your trip to Sri Lanka, and you'll not be surprised if you feel the urge to go on another once you have had your first. In addition to the colonization of this area, the most important aspect of this project was the establishment of 3 wildlife sanctuaries: Galloya National Park, Senanayak Samudri Sanctuary and Galloya Valley Southwest Sanctuary, to protect the wildlife and to protect its catchment area. The best thing of this boat safari is that you get to observe and enjoy and be alone in nature. The islands were filled with many birds, both migrant birds such as painted storks, pelicans, teals, and cormorants, and a host of local birds such as the grey dove, Malabar hornbill, and number of water birds were seen in this habitat. This boat ride has honestly given us the most unique experience ever. Along with the mesmerizing view where flocks of birds fly in the sky with colorful rays of light, the Srilanka Reservoir looks so stunning with the shimmering waters and riveting reflections. And this reservoir is absolutely so pure, and we found no pollution at all. So I hope that each and every one of you who visit this place would do your part in keeping this place as clean as it is and preserve its beauty. While travel is enjoyable and eye-opening, it can bring harm to both the environment and the local population of the places you're visiting. So when packing for your trip, consider bringing eco-conscious items to help reduce waste while you travel. Because at the end of the day, your conscious choices about waste help support the best benefits of sustainable tourism, keeping communities cleaner and preserving the beauty of the places you visit. There's so much to check out in Sri Lanka. If you plan on visiting the Ampara or the Monragala region in general, don't forget to experience this boat safari and expect to be amazed by beautiful surroundings, endemic species, and an overall great time. Stay tuned for next episode where we explore the rest of the Galle National Park. Visit Sri Lanka with CTX.